welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's so good to have you here right now on Expresso on S3. We're about to get into something good. I feel like he's a little bit nervous, but don't worry about it because I don't want him to think about it too much. We still have Cellz in studio with us, and we've got to ask him some quick fire questions.
Yeah, we're just looking for honesty, Cellz. Just honesty. First thing that comes to mind when you hear a question. So let's kick off. German or South African audience?
South African.
Really?
Tell us why. Tell us why.
Nice.
Because they're South Africans and they have more power and are not as shy and not shouting,
reserved, be
not
out
as
there.
reserved.
Yes.
Germans are really reserved. Don't get me wrong, I love my German fellow citizens, but not as energetic.
I wonder what you would have said if we asked you that question in Germany.
Would it be the same? You'd still say.
I'm just putting you on the spot, dude. I'm just putting you on the spot.
Got it. All right, I got to ask you about your songwriting fuel, right?
Yeah.
Would it be something like coffee or wine?
Oh, okay. I thought like inspirational stuff, but like substances-wise, I would go for rather wine than coffee, actually.
I thought so.
Okay, sure.
I've never tested how caffeine works on writing, but
The genre might be a bit different. A little bit like...
wine suits the vibe a bit more, I guess.
Absolutely. I would agree with that, listening to his music, for sure. You love collaborations. Dream collaboration.
FKJ.
You know what? I can see this happening. When you started playing, I imagined you guys on a stage together.
That would be lovely.
It's going to happen for you. I can't wait.
It's out there.
So this question I might just ask because I want to know. Who's your favorite Expresso presenter?
You.
Thank you! Oh my God, that's so kind!
I knew that. He's such a gentleman. Such a gentleman.
You shouldn't have.
Thanks for the honesty. Appreciate that. A Gatsby or currywurst?
Oh, that's a hard one. I haven't had a Gatsby in a while, so, but yeah, Gatsby.
Yeah.
South Africa wins again. Any particular kind of Gatsby? Polony, Vienna, masala steak?
Masala steak.
Yeah.
I like the spice,
staple.
like the
I'm with you there.
stuff,
Full house even while you're at it. Okay, we got to get into just the inspiration behind your new single, Freedom As You Give. Tell us a little bit about that.
So it's basically an intro track to my upcoming album. It's called The Voice in My Head. It's coming out in April. And I just found that like if you come into like a really warm household, that was like my inspiration. If you host, like my family's as much about hosting, and my mom's into catering and throwing parties and dinner parties and whatnot. And me and my sister picked that up, and so you really feel liberated if you share your home with other people,
awesome.
and especially also food is a big part of that.
I love that.
So that was kind of the inspiration, and so forgiveness, gratitude, and
Fantastic.
Like
Fantastic. It's a very deep, answer to that song. I love that because you can feel that in the music as well. All right, on a lighter note, favorite saxophone riff, do you have one that you always gravitate to? Because you can show us. I've got Lucian on standby for you.
Oh, he's got it. Now you're putting me on the spot. Favorite saxophone riff?
Or you could just make one up.
That's In a Sentimental Mood. John Coltrane.
Yes.
Let me just find the... No, I have to find the...
I don't even know how saxophones work.
No idea.
There we go. No, I can't play it.
Oh, that's nice.
So I can sing it for you because I haven't played that song. So I'm not kind of a jazz head, you know, and that's all honesty out here. So I'm also even sometimes afraid to call myself a saxophonist.
What?
Because I didn't study it.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm
but that
more,
doesn't disqualify
self-taught.
you.
in my bio, I call myself a saxophone talent because I have my own way of playing.
Yeah.
And I mainly play like my own stuff, and so yeah, and I can't play like
I see what
I
you-
can't play bebop and that stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
But there's so much in the music. Like being an artist means to be an entrepreneur. That's like my greatest strength, to actually push the business side of
I
things
love
and write
that.
songs. But go listen to In a Sentimental Mood by John Coltrane.
It's a beautiful one.
I'm very sorry that I disappointed
No,
you.
we also put you on the
We
spot
did
with
put you
our
on the
quick
spot,
fire.
yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. I don't think we understand how difficult it is to play that instrument.
Absolutely.
It's on another level.
I've never even
I
tried.
think now I got it. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Ah, okay, I remember
Oh,
now.
wow. Okay, look at her coming back, man. Oi.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Yes,
That deserves
please.
a round of applause. And what a way to
Come
usher
on.
in the chichin, because we got to get in there once again. Raoul's standing by to give you a delicious recipe to add to your repertoire.